Hi, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Ryan.
And
welcome to the Tailgate.
Today we are doing some, what did I call it? RJC?
RJC.
We're doing an RJC steak taco. And what RJC stands for in this case is roasted jalapeno chimichurri. Because last week we did a red chimichurri with a roasted bell pepper, but we did not get our chimichurri fix. We're going to go in with another chimichurri with jalapeno. We're also going to make a street corn salsa, but we have some carne asada marinated beef that we're going to also be grilling. So we're going to start by prepping all these ingredients to make the chimichurri. Then we're going to make the street corn salsa or esquites, and then we're going to grill some steak, then grill some tacos, and make them super cheesy while we're at it because we want everything. We want everything. So first thing we got to do in order to start this is we want to go ahead and grill our corn. And we also want to roast our jalapenos. The roasted jalapenos are going to go into the chimichurri that we're making. And then the grilled corn, street corn salsa. Duh. And so we'll go ahead and get started with that. Yeah, do we want to spray?
That's what it's going to be. No, I'm gonna rub some avocado oil on them and rub some salt, if you will. I'm just going to drizzle.
Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure you're tapping the screens, letting the system know that we're doing a good job here.
We don't have to be too meticulous about this. We're just going to drizzle some oil on it. We get some salt on here.
Oh,
and
yeah,
we can kind of roll them around.
Roll everything around.
All right, some oil and some salt.
Oil and salt.
Yeah, there we go. That's good. And I'm going to pop these bad boys on our grill.
And of course, if you're not grilling, you can always roast your jalapenos using a broiler or in the oven. But we're grilling outside. So all of our recipes are grill. But you can transform any of these.
There's some more salt on there, if you will.
Oh, more salt.
Yeah, I just flipped them. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Y'all, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking shows on the daily, Monday through Friday. We have multiple shows each day. And then on Saturday, this is the Tailgate with Taylor and Ryan. I'm also known as the Mustard Queen. Thank you for joining in.
I'm also known as Ryan.
Ryan, I need you to log into your phone because typically I have my phone, but my personal phone...
So we can field the comments. Well, let me go wash my hands, the oiliness off of them. And
yeah. So I will field the comments. Kaz is in here. Hello.
Kaz, what's up?
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, we already got a follow. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here. We have the corn and the jalapeno on here. The corn is going to be roasted for the street corn salsa. The jalapenos are going to be for the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, or the RJC. The RJC is what we're working on today. And so... we are going to have a bunch of prep to do. Actually, I don't think I have that much prep. I'll let you know how I feel about the prep work later. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. And the recipes for the street corn salsa and for the RJC, or the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, those are already up on FoodTokTV.com. So feel free to go ahead and check those out. We have some carne asada style steak that we have already made our own chili powder for.
Here we are.
And y'all, if you can't hear,
over here.
Okay.
If you can't hear the car alarm in the
if you can't hear the car alarm, you might not know that we are in Nashville. We would love a roll call to hear where you guys are at.
You might not know someone's getting their car broken into. And they probably don't either because nobody pays attention to those things.
Right. Des is in here. Des is one of our Food Talk TV creators. She is on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Central, which, by the way, on Food Talk TV, we have live shows Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. Central.
We love Des.
She is on Thursday.
And you'll love Des, too, if you check her out. Like, she does some amazing things.
She lives in Puerto Rico, and she's a vegan. I'm so I would be a vegan if I had her produce.
I would swap all this meat just to move to, like, Puerto Rico. And I'm with it.
Absolutely.
When do we get to do that?
I know, right?
Like, when can that happen?
I know.
All my meat lovers are like, what?
They're like, who are you people? Like, don't you guys do like all the insane meat on the grill every Saturday when you're on? Yes, we do.
Yep, we do.
That's what we mean by we love the produce.
We could do insane produce on the grill too, just as easily. Like, I'd throw it all away just to be in.
I'd throw it all away.
Yeah, just to be in Puerto Rico.
Yes, beautiful. Oh man, oftentimes she had a co-host this week, but oftentimes her co-host is The View, and it's like, dang. Like, my co-host is my husband, but I'm still like, whose is better?
Right. Yeah.
And no offense to my husband. That was not an offense.
No.
That was not a shot taken to my husband.
None taken.
He said the same about me.
Yeah, there's better people out there than us. I promise you.
So just chopping some veg to go for the sweet corn salsa, and I'm excited for the jalapeno chimichurri. I really am.
Wipe this thing down.
Don't y'all visit the newest creators? Yeah, I think that's it. Des, you are absolutely right. We did a live Food Talk TV event in Dallas in May, and that was kind of like the home base of Carrie, Queen G, and she was like brand new to Food Talk TV when we came over there. And so now we always joke that we have to crash the city of the newest Food Talk TVer, and
you know what?
Now it's like I only hire people from cool cities.
The question came up about where we would do our next meetup, and I'm thinking Puerto Rico, because we don't even have to get passports for that, y'all. We just go.
Thank you for tapping the screen. And you know what? If you're having a good time here, maybe share it out, because I'm sure your friends would have a good time too. I'm chopping up some red onion that's going to go in the salsa, the street corn salsa that we're doing, esquites. And if you are not a fan of how harsh this can be, which by the way, I only add it because I am a fan of how harsh it can be. But if you're not a fan, you can actually soak it in cold water for a few minutes just to let it mild out. We
like to be harsh.
Right.
A little bit.
Girl, your chopping skills are in question. I know. I have very weird skills in general. But you know what? Guess what? My onions are chopped.
Mike not got no skills, but I got onions.
But I got chopped onions. That's right. Y'all.
I hear the neighbor's crazy skeleton or whatever.
Oh yeah, we have this weird skeleton going on that sounds just like the geese.
It scares all my deer friends.
All our deer.
I have tongs. So
I know, but I also have hands.
Yeah.
So the RJC, the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, we have some jalapenos that are roasting. We're going to wait for those to roast to add to our chimichurri. And then we're also going to deal with some herbs. Typically, traditionally with chimichurri, you're going to go with parsley. But then a lot of people like to add cilantro to their chimichurri, and that's kind of a debatable ingredient. But this one, it's getting it. Now with my herbs, I have my parsley, my cilantro, and my green onions. And I kept these inside until I'm bringing them out here now. I didn't want them in the super hot heat. We are in Nashville, Tennessee, so it is going to be a little steamy out here, and these guys can go sad real quick. But what I did to add to these, I treat them like flowers. A little bit of water at the bottom, but because they do have a problem with the heat, I did add an ice cube to each one of these. And oftentimes too, I'll just use the produce bag over the top of it. And it kind of like keeps like the coldness of it. Cold climate. Not melting climate, basically, is what I'm saying. But with the parsley, I'm not going to be very discriminate of it. I'm just going to...
Yeah. You shouldn't.
I'm going to need about a cup of it.
And we have also more, too.
Yeah, we have... It's personally one of those things I even want to mess with the stems, because I know with cilantro I mess with the stems because the stems of cilantro taste very similar.
For chimichurri, we like...
Fran Diego, Marie Lynn is in here. Hello.
For chimichurri,
Babs is in here.
Usually don't care. We want the stems too because they have a lot of flavor. They have a lot of texture, and the acid and the oils and stuff help break them down. But I think the stemmiest parts of them should probably not be there. So we'll just throw the...
Is that something you can throw into the fire?
I probably could, but I don't think it's going to help at this point.
Okay.
But maybe
I'll
save them for later.
Cool. So about a cup of parsley. Now, if this was packed into a cup, I'm sure I could pack this into a cup. I'm just guesstimating. It's okay if I'm a little more than a cup. But about half of this is what I'm going to want for the cilantro. Woo! Mustard! I love the mustard icons.
Iconic mustard.
Iconic mustard. Yeah, the cilantro stems, especially with this kind of thing.
What is the most iconic mustard? Mustard
What is the most iconic?
Yeah, that's a.
Coleman's mustard, without a doubt.
That's not somebody's asking. That's something I'm asking you.
I'm not saying this because I'm friends with Coleman's and because, you know, if I ask them for anything, they'll give it to me.
Because they sent you a lifetime supply.
They sent me a lifetime supply of dry mustard. They really did. But I'm not saying Coleman's like as far as iconic for that reason, but I'm saying it because like when you look at all their marketing over the years, like I love looking at old school marketing. Coleman's really got popular because of their marketing techniques. So that's the most iconic, in my opinion.
I think so too. Like, you know, and they got like they're OG. They got the whole branding thing down. Like they don't really need.
Hey, Sweet Pea, how are you?
They're well packaged. Yeah, Coleman's pretty iconic. What would be the second most iconic mustard, in your opinion?
Oh, I'm not sure. I wasn't prepared to answer all these mustard questions, though I am doing something on my own personal page where I'm doing like a dancing with the mustards, where it's like Dancing with the Stars, but we're dancing with mustards, and basically I give each performance its own thing. Babs, why are your pointers better than mine? We are doing great. Hey, Cat Dog Gang, what's up, Cheryl?
Cat Dog Gang, what up?
What up? What up? We have so many people here, and y'all, we have so many fans here because we're on every single day. And
not us.
We have, I mean, not us. We're on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But we have such a good group of people to where even if we're not your cup of tea, there's someone who is your cup of tea on FoodTokTV. So right here, I got about a cup of parsley, about half a cup of cilantro. I put about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar and 2 garlic cloves. And I'm kind of waiting on these jalapenos to jalapeno. So that way, because we're making the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, the RJC. The RJC. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add everything else in here. So that way, all we need to do is add the roasted jalapeno and we'll be good. So about a half teaspoon of cumin powder. Where did my salt box go? There we go.
I'm ready to get
y'all, this upcoming week, we're actually going to be the last day not in a theme week for FoodTokTV because the rest of this week is going to be about show favorites.
Oh, yeah.
It's the show favorites. So yeah, tomorrow Christine starts with show favorites. So it's basically like our favorite things, but it's so difficult since it's the two of us as hosts. We have arguments about what's the show favorite.
Yeah, we've already
we had a harder. We're having a harder time deciding what to make for show favorites than we are with what we made today. So I'm not going to add the olive oil yet. I do need the juice of a lime, and you know what? With limes and lemons and oranges as well, sometimes I'll just throw them in the microwave, just like 5 to 10 seconds, just to heat them up. And we're not cooking it. We're just heating up the cell walls, and so that way they will loosen up the juice a bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. Already softer. Already feeling it. Hey guys, you're welcome for me going live today because what I would really be doing, I would rather have him be cooking all my food for me while I'm in there digesting Taylor Swift's new album. And, I get it. I get it. Not everyone's a fan. Not everyone's a fan. But it's so funny with this album release how people are so split on it. It's so intriguing. It's so intriguing. Even like people who call themselves longtime Taylor Swift fans are like, what are you doing, girl? What is this? What is this album you just put out? And that's honestly kind of more exciting to me than actually having like the perfect album. But I still have the song stuck in my head, the overlay. So on the menu, we are doing carne asada style steak tacos. We are going to be doing a roasted jalapeno chimichurri. And we're also doing a sweet corn salsa. So we're really focusing on the condiments here, but we do have a marinated carne asada style steak in the works. We're starting by roasting the corn, so that way we can do that for our sweet corn. And then we're also roasting the jalapeno for the You know, RJC, the roasted jalapeno chimichurri. I added salt. I didn't add pepper yet. So everything except for the olive oil and the roasted jalapenos is in here already. About a cup of fresh parsley, about a half cup of cilantro, a couple tablespoons of oregano, fresh oregano, salt, pepper, red wine vinegar, garlic cloves. We're going to be able to finish up that chimichurri once that's up. So thank you so much for being here, and let us know in the comments where you're at, because we're in Nashville.
Yeah, where are you at?
Right down the road from the Grand Ole Opry.
And since we're tailgating, also let us know your game. What is where do you have a team? And if so, what is that? Because people are playing. Our team is on bye week, which is probably like the best week ever. I think bye week is my favorite football week, just because I don't have to worry about anything.
The album is still playing inside because.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right. Should I bring it out here?
I don't know. You guys have to let us know what you think, because I think half the audience would be like, "Whoa, like, Taylor, we love you, Taylor, the mustard queen, but we don't like the other famous Taylors." And I get that. I get it.
Figure it out, guys.
So if our audience wants to, yes, but I'm assuming our audience is avoiding her.
I do have corns over here. Corns are ready. The jalapenos are almost there. And then I have other awesome things in store for, you know, what we're doing as
79 in New Jersey. And then Savoy says, "Go Tigers," in the LSU way of spelling "Go Tigers."
Go Tigers!
It's the...
In the O's are on, like,
yeah, like in the...
Go Tigers!
You'll never get rain this time, do you? Okay, so what's funny is that during the spring, we got way more rain. And there was a good time where it always rained at this time. So
the rain gods have smiled upon us. Like,
yeah, they
because,
decided
like,
our show
Saturday,
is worth having now.
It's been hot as hell out here, and that's basically the environment we've been living in. It's been sunny, straight up in our eyes, and hot. And, you know, I can't complain one bit.
So I'm going to chop up the corn, but like this is probably one of the only reasons why I have a bundt pan.
Oh, yes.
I have a bundt pan for two reasons.
Yes, this is a great reason.
This is one of my reasons I have a bundt pan.
And if you
the other one, you got to look up my Christmas cheese wreath.
Oh, yeah.
Like where I do a cheese ball, but I do it in wreath format. It's basically why I have a bundt pan. San Diego. Woo, we got San Diego people in here. Melissa Murd is in here. Hello. So this is what I like for my bundt pan as far as, you know, doing the corn. Now, you do have to be careful that you're not like hitting your knife against here so much. But when I'm chopping the corn from here, and I'm only wearing a glove because the corn is still hot. Otherwise, I don't particularly need it. But this is how I'm able to get it off the cob. And I have a place to catch it.
Yes.
I have a place to catch it. And you know what? These leftover cobs are perfect for your freezer bag, for the veggie stock.
Oh, for your veggie stock bag, or any stock bag.
Any stock bag.
Chicken stock, beef stock, garlic stock, you know, whatever kind of stock you want to make.
You could just make a stock with corn, and it's great.
Corn stock bag. Oh, man, if you just made a corn stock bag. And
I'm thinking that this is more...
Use your corn stock to make your cornbread with. Your cornbread would be even cornier than most.
I had a show years ago on FoodTokTV where I made like a corn milk kind of drink.
Corn milk?
Yeah, I made like a corn milk drink. It was, I think it was like a Chinese inspired recipe that I did.
Fun.
Because I was wanting to do that, yeah, where I just like simmered the corn cob in milk.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I gotta look up that recipe.
Ingredients, folks.
Maybe I'll think about that when it comes to show favorites. But yeah, look at that. Already collecting for me.
Yeah, while Taylor is collecting her corn, getting her corn collected.
Corn stock sounds yummy, and Cat Dogging loves the corn casserole.
Getting her corn all in one stock.
Hey, Sasha! How are you? Sasha is Mrs. Crown Royal, and took over Grill and Chill with Jessie last night.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was her show.
Man.
It was her show last night. Yeah.
Yes.
How did you not know that? That was like the only thing I talked about.
Well, you did mention it, but I'd been working late, so I was like hey, I'm just done with the world now.
Yeah, and then also I talked a lot about Taylor Swift's new album. So
yeah. So I was.
So he had a lot of things to not care about.
I'm done with the world mode. Like you folks.
He had a lot of things
not understand. I also, our jalapenos are off. I've covered them with some plastic wrap, some cling wrap, if you will. And that's going to help them steam, and that's going to help those skins just away from the thing. While Taylor is figuring this out. Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do that whole one with this one just by pushing it. Okay, so that's going to smush it. No.
It's a little smushy.
I don't like it. It's going to smush it, but...
Don't like it.
I don't like it. But it did get a few, like, little corn nibbles. You just have to be careful when you do this to, like, not, like, slam your knife at the bottom of the bundt pan. You don't want to ruin your dishes for this, but...
Yeah, be really careful.
If you're doing a corn-heavy dish.
Really careful when you come to the end of that cut. Oh!
Oh yeah, it does smush it. It is like
it's
creamed
like
corn kind of thing when you smush it. So if you're making creamed corn, you can just shove it.
Yeah, when you shove it in the hole in the middle, like it just creams it.
Right.
All right, so I also have one of my garnishes, like favorite things that I love when I get tacos. I love the garnishes. I love the radishes and the cucumber. Sometimes they give you the escabeche with it. We don't have that today, but the onions, the, cebollas mexicanas, or spring onions, or whatever, the big bulbed onions. And I got some marinating in some soy sauce and some cumin, some oregano, some salt, some pepper. Actually, I didn't put salt in it because I put the soy sauce in there, but nonetheless, I have these, and I'm just going to dump these guys onto the grill because I love them.
Oh yeah, a lot of the stuff that he has prepped is for the garnishes for these steak tacos. And if you're just joining us, we're doing these cheesy steak tacos, but we're doing a jalapeno chimichurri, and we're doing a sweet corn salsa with it. And once we make it to the end, I promise you guys are going to see our vision. We're going to see our vision. And the problem I have right now is because Sasha did such a great job on Grill and Chill last night, their show is only an hour, 30 minutes. And we got to beat that. Got to beat that time.
Yeah. We're supposed to do that.
It's such a joke because Mr. Crown Royal and I are competing all the time for the longest show of the week. That and Kunchi, but that's a grill person thing.
Or competing to not have the longest show of the week.
Yeah. Whatever your goal is the week, actually.
Yeah, whatever your goal is. I don't really care whether it's long or not. I just enjoy being here. So the longer it is, the more I enjoy it. So I'm kind of like I'm the little devil on the shoulder. It's like, oh, we can grill this. We can grill it. We can add more stuff to the grill. We can do this recipe because I just love being out here and cooking, y'all.
So I got my red onions chopped, and I'm going to need some green onions chopped for this. The more of a bias, or more at a bias, like the fancier it looks. So if you just chop it like this, you just look basic. But if you chop your green onions like this, oh, fancy.
Complicated.
Yeah, oh, they have knife skills.
Got something going on. You're right. You have to.
I say as
you
I'm
have to
struggling
manufacture
with that.
your knife skills, guys.
Right. You know, I used to say that, like, literally nobody looks at your green onion chops. It's fine, whatever you do. Until one day, I want to say it was this spring. I sent my brother a picture. And my brother, he actually runs a lot of restaurant groups in Nashville. So, like, as far as pretentious food goes, my brother knows it. You know, like, as far as snobby kind of food, my brother knows it.
Food?
Right. So I sent him a picture. I can't even remember what the food was that we made, but his response back was like, your green onion chop is impressive. It looks so professional. And ever since then, I'm like, well, dang, I used to think nobody cared. This is the thing people care about. curling the finger in.
And then after these go
See,
on,
like, look how fancy.
ooh, no, I'd like to,
Look how fancy that
grill
is.
up these.
As opposed to whatever these are. But I mean, I think either way, no matter what you do, as long as it looks even, because this is Chaos Farm. I'm here for it though.
All right, and then here comes the prize right here. It's our skirt steak.
Oh, is it steak grilling time?
It's about steak grilling time. I'm gonna grill our garnishes over here. I'm actually gonna close the lid on those so that I just maintain the heat a little bit.
Let those grill real quick, because most of our grilling is done except for the steak and then the tacos. The steak and then the tacos themselves. So we have our skirt steak, or arrachera, marinated. And what we did to marinate it, I think we did some guajillo, and we did some cascabel, and some chile de arbol. We did some cumin. We did some salt, pepper, and some avocado oil in here. Which I actually did film the chili powder that I had made before this, because I had toasted some pasilla, some cascabel, and some chile de arbol. The cascabel and the pasilla are both going to be very fruity. The cascabel definitely more than that. Pasilla is going to have like a little bit of heat to it. The chile de arbol, they're like the teeny tiny peppers, and those were hot. It's basically hot powder. They're very hot. So we didn't put all the Here's the powder we made. We did not put all of that in there, but I actually recorded me prepping for this show, so that way I can show you guys how I made these, because ever since we started buying or making our own chili powder, we don't buy it anymore. Also marinated these onions over here. I marinated those in some arbol and some soy sauce and some oregano and some cumin as well. So like they got a little bit of a splash bath before they got on the grill. And a little bit of a splash bath. A little bit of a splash bath. And I have my serranos over here, because these like I said, when I go to get tacos, these are the garnishes that I get, and this is what I like to have with my tacos. So that's what I want to give you with my tacos. Oh yeah, no, every Tuesday we have this place where it's from a truck, but I can't even remember the name of it, but it's like Taco Loco. El Taco Loco. Yeah, but they spell it with K's. In Nashville, and if you're in Nashville or you come to Nashville, go over there. We're not affiliated with them, other than we just buy tacos from them like every week. Like we buy burritos from them. We love them. They're amazing. They make amazing food. We wouldn't be there if they didn't. It's always so funny to me, though, because like when people actually ask me for my recommendations, like I used to be a bartender in downtown Nashville. I worked at a lot of like really crafty kind of places, and people would always ask me, what is the best place to do this, this, and this? And it's like, I hang out on my couch. Like, I'm a bartender. That's a lot more cilantro than what I think the recipe calls for. Where's the best place to buy a couch in Nashville? Right, exactly. That's not even a question we can ask, because it's probably, you pick one up for free off of somebody's curb. Right, exactly. So what are the comments saying, babe? It's you know, I'm getting there. Oh yeah, so we are trying to get better at reading our comments. We both get super distracted very easily. So, you know, we're being better. Ryan especially has been so amazing, because like when he started doing this show with me, like he's never been on social media. Like he's never even had a Facebook account. Like the idea of being on a camera, you know, a little over a year ago used to terrify me to my bones. Yeah. So when I got like popular on social media, he's like, good for you. Good for you. Bye. But you know, so then I also got sucked in, but that's good, because what is there to be afraid of? I just come out here and grill. There's nothing to be afraid of. Well, the world is a scary place, so screw that. I'll give you that. You know, I'm done with it. I'm done being afraid. I'm not afraid. So, oh, and I also chopped some of the red onion from earlier here too, but I think I'm going to chop it down a bit finer. I hate it, and I know I did it with the recipe that's posted on FoodTokTV, but like it just needs a couple tablespoons of chopped red onion, and I always hate those recipes, and so I'm so sorry to have that as part of my recipe. The thing is, whenever I prep things like that, I prep all these ahead of time, so this is going to go in my fridge, and I'm going to, like, add red onions to my things throughout the week.
Cat Dogging says, I'm scared to death if going live, LOL. Like, seriously, though, Cat Dogging, like, really.
It's less scary every time.
It is less scary every time, but then it's always in the background. But I think the thing that's more powerful is knowing that you're just doing it and conquering that.
Tongs
Conquering your fears.
Okay, so far in here, I have the 4 ears of corn that we already went ahead and grilled. I think on the recipe, I have 2 cups or it is 3 ears of corn. I did 4 because that's what was in the package. Then we also have about a 1/4 cup of cilantro. That's a little less red onion than I suggested. Maybe I'll throw in a little more because I like the red onion. I like that sharpness that it gives. It might not be for everyone, but if you're not a fan of the sharpness, you know, you can always just soak your onion after it's chopped in some cold water, and that will help release some of the like astringent flavors. And so the onion, and then we also have a red jalapeno. You can use red bell pepper. You can just opt out. It's fine. I hate it when recipes say it's optional, because it's like, I thought that was always optional. Like, the entire recipe is optional. I'm going to get a bowl so that way I can make the sauce, or I got to get my refrigerated stuff to make the sauce.
Yes. All right, so we got these onions. These onions are like probably my favorite thing. My favorite thing about tacos is the onions. I love them.
And if you are just tuning in, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do little live cooking shows every single day, multiple times throughout the day. Saturdays is the Tailgate. This is my husband, Ryan. I'm Taylor. I'm also known as the Mustard Queen. Welcome in. So I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons each of the crema, which if you don't have the crema, it's just like a tangier sour cream. So you can just use sour cream. It's fine. About 2 tables of that, which, by the way, I love this thing that I love referring to, and I call it the ounce house, because I think about it a lot when I'm trying to refer to other measurements. I'm thinking about the ounce house. So what I mean by this is a way to remember that there's 2 tablespoons in an ounce, and then 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon, because you're imagining the ounce house. It's like the ounce house.
Ounce.
The ounce house. Right.
Ounce. It's like
there's 2 tables in the ounce house.
It's like ounce with house music. Ounce.
So there's 2 tables in the ounce house, and then each table has 3 teacups. And so that's how I always remember: 2 tablespoons in an ounce, 3 teaspoons for a tablespoon. So cotija would have been the right call for this, but we got feta. Cotija would have been the correct call. I got feta.
Mary Aguirre says, I love that stuff.
Love that stuff.
Love that stuff. And also loves the dancing. Thank you, Mary.
Yay!
That's what TikTok's for, right? Ounce.
Oh my gosh.
Feel yourself.
Speaking of dancing, is anybody into Dancing with the Stars? Like, my poor husband, I have nobody else to talk to about Dancing with the Stars. So at this point, he just like understands all of it. I am really rooting for Ezra and Jordan. But I think I know for a fact that Robert Irwin's going to win the whole thing. Like, I would bet my house on it. I love the dancing. That's going to keep me watching. Yeah, no, and the thing is, I'm not only saying that Robert Irwin is going to win just because he's overall, like, doing really well in it, but also when you look at Google Trends and look at what the things are that are trending, Robert Irwin is trending globally, like an insane amount. And, you know, with Dancing with the Stars, he literally has an entire country voting for him, right?
So we just got some lightly, maybe not, grilled serranos. We're not going to cover these up. We're not going to steam these. We're just going to take them off of the grill. And
I'm just putting a little bit of my chile de árbol.
There we go. You got yourself some grilled cebollas.
Ooh, those
and
look good.
some grilled serranos down here. I put the serranos on the bottom so the cebollas can just kind of drip their juices on top of them, because who doesn't love that? And I will put them right
Robert
here in
Irwin,
front of
shame
you.
on me. Cat dog gang, that Robert Irwin, shame on me, right? Like all of us need to go into a corner. I feel ya. So funny. Ryan doesn't get it.
I don't get it at all.
I get it.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. So in this, I basically just have a couple tablespoons of I use some Mexican crema. You can just use sour cream. Otherwise, this is going to be more of like a tangy sour cream. Absolutely love it. Also have some mayo in there for some of the creaminess. Also a juice from the lime along with the lime zest. I put a little pinch of this chili de árbol for a little bit of heat in there. And then some salt. Ooh. That's going to be nice and creamy and great, I think. I want him to try it to let me know. Ooh, that chili de árbol. I put just a teeny tiny little pinch of this chili de árbol. I can feel it. I can feel it. Sorry, guys, stepped away from my phone. Girl, Fran Diego, you are so good. You're so good, girl. Honestly, Ryan and I just appreciate the support that y'all bring us each and every week. And, you know, I do manage FoodTokTV, and I just appreciate the support y'all bring us to each and every one of our shows. So this is like the creamy part that's going in. That it?
Oh man, that's really good. What all's in there?
There's mayo and crema, and then I did like a little pinch of the chili de árbol, just like a little bitty pinch. Don't you taste it though?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Juice from the entire lime. There's lime zest.
Oh no! Oh, the lime zest. I was getting that lime zest.
Because if you're using lime juice, the lime zest is free flavor.
And the cilantro is this. It's already in there, right?
Mm-hmm. It's already chopped into the salad.
And then that's got to go back in the fridge, like here, like. And it's got to like.
Because I don't want to overdo it. Even though I have extra sauce, I can always add this to my tacos later. Because I want to keep this nice and light. I don't want to like over heavy it and make corn kernels soggy. I'm not into that. Sorry, guys. So I was like, yes, yes. But dude, y'all, this is the moment. This is the thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and get a bowl so I can take a photo of this. Ryan, I have to go ahead and take a photo of this. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Don't tell me what to do, Ryan.
You got to do it. Okay, then don't. Yeah. Less talky, more snappy.
Yes, this is going to be so good on the steak tacos. I still have the jalapenos that are roasted that I need to peel. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited for this. This is just such a beautiful thing already. And you know, you can always add more sauce, but you can't really take it out. Unless you have more corn to throw in.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if you have more corn to throw in, then yeah, you know, sauce it up however you want. But I'm just tearing some of this. Some of the cilantro. What are our commenters saying? I checked on it like a minute ago.
Okay, well, we were froze there for a second. But
no.
We're not froze no more. No,
we okay?
We're not froze no more.
Gosh, I swear. Y'all, welcome to FoodTokTV. We're doing live cooking shows on the daily, Monday through Friday. We have multiple shows throughout the day. And then this is Saturday, which is the Tailgate with Taylor and Ryan. I'm Taylor. That's my husband, Ryan. I'm always torn about whether or not we're wearing the sunglasses, but the sun is always right here, but we're on it for, oh, I am going to, okay, there we go. Phew. I think one of these have to be a good one. I'm just kind of like, when I take photos of these things, it's always at an angle, right? Because you want to give it some sort of elevation, because when you photograph like this, there's no elevation. Everything looks flat. You kind of have to force the elevation. And then also you want to make sure there's not a lot of shadows on all the sides, which I'm experiencing right now with this shadow.
So it's got some red jalapenos over here, because I'm just going to grill them up while I'm waiting to put the meat on.
Ryan, I'm heartbroken.
Okay.
It broke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know.
Yeah, that's sad. But I thought you were talking about my phone at first, so like...
Oh, no, your phone's
sad.
It's less sad. We're good.
Less sad.
Okay, could you get us back on the TikTok so we can see the comments?
I can
the thing that was holding up her phone just broke. Oh, no. I've been using this for years, too. That makes me sad.
We are back.
We're back.
And I don't know how we do it in the sun either, cat dogging, because it's sunny and we're out here. But
no, what's really cool though, like what you guys don't see, is that we have like a little umbrella that kind of like attaches to the back of our phone, because our phone would also like way overheat, and it was really difficult to, because when the phone overheats and you're on a live show, the phone will shut down, right? But your live doesn't end. Your live will not end. It will still be like you're live, but you're paused. And so we'd have to throw the phone into the freezer just to get it to survive. But
right, and just wait till you see how we do it in the snow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that, because that's going to be a thing too.
A lot of people will just run this under cold water, and that works. I used to do that and like peel it from hand. And then one day I saw Rx. She's a creator that's on Mondays at 4 p.m. Central. And I saw her doing the jalapenos that way. And I was just so upset with myself for not knowing that before.
We do have an ice pack, Babsy, and it helps. It does help.
It does. It really does.
It's one of those that you can also wrap around your head too. Like,
oh yeah,
like,
the head ice packs.
It's like a gel pack, head wrap, ice binder thing. Like, and it is amazing.
So, I already have my ingredients in here for the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, the RJC, except for the roasted jalapeno in there. And so there's about a cup of parsley, half cup of cilantro, about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. There's 3 cloves of garlic in here. I had salted it and peppered it, and then I did a juice of lime.
You gotta, when the snow comes up, it comes up. We get like probably 1 a year, maybe 2.
No, we get 1 every other year.
But we're out in it.
That's catastrophic. And the thing is, with being in the South, is like there's no reason for our government to spend money on snow plows or like snow safe things. So when it snows in Tennessee,
or driver education, or any of that,
or any of that, right.
People just don't
so when the snow happens, the entire city just shuts down.
Yeah, because snow,
the entire city shuts down.
Usually means ice, and it's amazing.
Right.
God only said it's going to be so cool. I'm in Florida, so I can't wait to see.
Oh, man.
That is going to be so cool, but I can wait to see.
We can wait to see.
I'm in no hurry for that, because I'm not cold weather people.
Honestly, we are actually kind of excited to not be in a place where we're doing the shows, where it's over 100 and then next to the hot grill at the same time.
That is true, because if we were in Florida, like, we love Florida, don't get me wrong, like that, it's beautiful.
So I'm going to bring the corn salad back inside, even though it's so perfect. We just got to protect it. And you know what? It can be inside listening to Taylor Swift. Right?
Right.
So making sure I got all my ingredients in here. There are 2 large jalapenos that we roasted and then peeled the skins from and put in here. A cup of parsley, half a cup of cilantro, and with the cilantro we were fine with the stems. There's also a couple tablespoons of oregano. I forgot about that. And then salt, pepper. There's a little bit of cumin in here. I also didn't put olive oil in here yet. And that's my last thing. So we're going to go ahead and food process this bad boy. And y'all, this food processor of ours is on its last leg. It really is. Like, there's a couple of like plastic pieces like jammed in there that make it to where it can still run. So yeah, don't put way too hot of things in here. Also, don't run it through your dishwasher. Just don't. Okay. And then I'm going to need about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. See what I mean? Pretty neat little mechanism. So about a 1/4 cup.
Oh, a question. Babsy asked, could we grill in the garage when it gets cold? That's a good question. We could, and we can.
Okay.
If I clean
Babs,
out all the
I'm gonna send you a photo of our garage, and then
send
you
her
can.
a photo of our garage, please. Don't do that with anybody.
Okay, so not only is this man a trained mechanic, he's really good at like housework, like as far as like remodeling and stuff. He did a bunch of like remodeling for his bosses back in the day. So he has like a whole wood chopping operation. He has an entire mechanic shop out there. Yeah, no, we probably can't.
Yeah. I got things somewhat modular, but I also have a lot of crap. So it's like I would assume most people's garages are like that, and most people
Right, like
feel that
nobody
way about
has their garage being the nicest place, right?
Right, yeah. No, it is not a cave of any sort. Not a man cave or a she-raj.
A she-raj.
She-raj.
Because you know the whole like she shed thing.
Yeah. No, it's neither of those things.
Yeah.
It is a storage facility. Like kind of like what you would imagine.
But no, he has full things to be able to like cut wood and like he could fix your car and remodel your house out of that garage.
I can cut cars and wood.
Cut cars and
like both of those things.
Oh, if you know us in real life, he actually can't do any of those things.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, if you know us in real life.
No, you don't. You didn't hear any of that. None of it. All
right.
None of it. All right, so I'm just going to put those. Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
It's spicy.
I love it.
Ah! The RJC.
That's a very good. So we're usually on team chunky chimmy.
So we got the RJC. We got the street corn salsa.
I was telling them we're normally on team chunky chimmy, and that's normally what we're going to do for you. But team pulverized chimmy or pulvy chimmy, what would it be? Pulvy chimmy, choppy chimmy,
pulvy RJC,
smoothie chimmy,
RJC.
The
RJC.
It's really good. We got that jalapeno influence in there, so there's no red pepper flakes or fresh red peppers in it. I did just roast a couple on the grill while we were waiting.
Oh, because I think I kind of like it super green like this. Because
while Taylor's wrapping up this for you guys, I want you guys to come over here and be able to see the full on, the
RJC. This recipe is up on FoodTokTV.com for the roasted jalapeno chimichurri. The RJC.
RJC is up, and it is available for everybody. I think so too. I like it.
Okay.
And so, like, while I was waiting on Taylor to complete this, I did grill us up some couple of ripened red jalapenos, just because they're not going to go into this recipe, and or they might, I don't know. We'll just save them over to the side. But if not, it's grill prep, and we love doing grill prep because while we got the grill going, we don't want to waste our time, we don't waste our money, we don't want to waste our heat. We ain't about that. But now it is time for carne asada.
Carne asada time. So. Oh, jinx.
You owe me a so.
I don't owe you anything. I married you.
I owe you anything. Truth. It checks. This checks.
Oh, hey, I don't have the phone, so I'm unable to see what the comments look like.
It's right there. I thought. Oh, no, it's over here in the shade. Sorry. Not sorry.
So we usually read the comments from this thingy, and it broke today. Just now, a few minutes ago. Okay. 2 beef patty special, sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame bun. Right away.
Yeah,
I couldn't even read who said that. Was that Buck?
That was like that. No, that's Dap Rugged.
Second guess. That was my second guess.
Second guess.
That was my second guess.
Okay, Dap, we got you. We got you in here.
Okay, so can someone screenshot this? I don't know.
Oh, maybe
if I'm gonna be able to take a good photo.
Here we go. Oh, I don't know if I will either. Keep it still, because this screenshot is not in real time. Tilt it more toward the camera. There we go. I think I got it.
It was slowly down.
Okay. I'm waiting for it. There's like a lag. Boom. And I just turned my phone off. All right.
I just tapped myself out.
Tapped myself out. I just tapped myself. Tap those screens, but don't tap yourself out, please.
Okay, if I smile anymore, I'm not going to have reasons to smile anymore.
Right. Okay, so now it is time.
Got that time to grill the steak, and then we grill the tacos with the toppings on there.
Yes.
So let's move over to the grill.
Move over to the grill.
Well, I'm gotta move this bowl. I almost broke it twice.
We're doing a little bit of restructuring in our lives at the moment.
I mean, I'm always restructuring my life, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. That's a good policy.
Y'all, welcome to Food Talk TV. Live cooking shows daily since 2021. Every single day on this channel, we've been going live, except for that one day where this app decided to like not exist overnight. You know, January 19th, where it just didn't exist overnight. But even then, we went live over on YouTube. So that's also where our live shows get reposted. So if you missed something, want to rewatch us, you miss us, you want to see our faces, you want to hear our voices, just check out the long form.
The long form, yeah, your cylindrical object.
Yeah. So Ryan, what's in that?
Right.
Right.
Am I not right? Your cylindrical object?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just go look at your cylindrical object.
Cajun Mama, hello. That cracked me up.
Mm-hmm. So, here we go with these. Ooh, it's hot, so I got to move. And we have skirt steak.
Yes, very shaped skirt steak. We got this from the Mexican market.
We had our supermercado. If you want it, you would ask them for arrachera. And I probably botched that. So, like, you know, you might ask them for it in a better way. But that's what I asked them for, and they gave me this. So you can't mess it up that bad. Right. And we marinated it. How did we marinate it, Taylor?
Oh, I had made our own chili powder, and I had done that with cascabel, some pasilla chilies, and then we did a little bit of chili de árbol. We did the chili de árbol separate, because typically with dried chilies, the smaller they are, the smaller they are, spicier they are, right? But then they also toast differently. So you want to toast the peppers, you know, the dried chilies. You want to toast them until they're slightly puffy, warm, fragrant, but you don't want to overdo it. And then you cool and then process those. So we made a bunch of pepper with that. That's how we have.
And we drizzled olive oil into that whole thing.
Yeah, this is the chili de árbol that we have left over. So for that marinade, there's also olive oil and
not olive oil, avocado oil. I'm sorry. No olive oil in there. There is avocado oil drizzled over it because of its high heat properties.
Woo! 34K likes. Thank you, Cass, for that reminder. Yes.
Thank you, Cass.
Yes. And Babs is also reminding us about the whisk takers. That's where you can find us on the Book of Faces if you would like to, you know, get to know us a little bit more on the Book of Faces.
Yes, and you can find us at Food Talk TV on your cylindrical object.
On your cylindrical object.
Yes.
Speaking of cylindrical objects and finding Food Talk TV, we're also on Alexa.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can just say, hey, Alexa, open up Food Talk TV.
It sounds like to me like the kaleidoscope, like the cylindrical object that you look into, but it's yours. It's your kaleidoscope. It's a you scope.
So each one of our live shows, we post the recipes that we made on foodtalktv.com. And then Kaz goes over and he has developed a skill, the Alexa skill, So that way we can all just ask Alexa to tell us, you know, hands-free thing. Ooh, look at that. Shrink it up. Love it. Love it.
Man, I'm one steak short of just getting everything on there.
Man, I know.
I'm like, and I don't want to take the glove off, or am I just going to like MJ it? You know, like, I don't know what I'm going to do here.
Am I going to MJ it?
So I'm going to not MJ it. I'm just going to like, woo.
So if you're just walking in here figuring out what we're doing, these are going to go on tacos. We already have a roasted jalapeno chimichurri and a corn salsa.
From this perspective, this will burn your eyes and your breathing apparatus.
Are you okay?
I'm great. I'm loving it until I get a big old whiff of it, you know, and then it's a little too much. But and then I get to smell like this for the rest of the day. So if we go anywhere after this, we just smell like this.
Oh, and it stays in the hair. It stays in the hair.
My hat forever smells like grilling.
It really does. It really does.
It does. And I only wear this hat on Sunday. I don't take this one anywhere else with me. So,
right.
It's my lucky Preds hat.
My lucky Preds. I'm gonna go find a plate.
Yes. We're not gonna get too fancy with it, turning it this way or that. Just gonna get a good char on the bottom of it, and you know. That's what we're here for. Yes. All right. That's a good, I feel like that's a good presentation plate.
I think so.
I think so.
Hey, Rhonda, how are you?
Rhonda!
Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Thank you for coming in.
And you know, it's not a bad thing for us to recap because we marinated this. What did you call it when you ordered it?
Fran loves the platter too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
What did I call it?
Oh, when you order this,
it's arrachera. And I'm not great at rolling my R's, so it's going to either
I'm pretty sure that they would also
not.
be cool with you just being like, "Hey, I want carne asada meat."
I could say arrachera. If you want, like, but I prefer to try to pronounce. I prefer to attempt to pronounce it correctly.
So this got marinated with some oil, some of our homemade chili powder, things like that. With something that's thin like this, we want a marinade just to add to that flavor. It's fine if you don't. But is it?
But is it? Are you going to flip them? Not with those tongs.
Not with these tongs?
Not with those tongs. No,
what?
The hanging tong.
Oh, hanging tong.
Yeah. The hanging guarding of Babel tongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Whew.
This is
look at that.
literally how you get your wife to grill.
Yes. Look at that. Look at how.
Now that looks like some.
I gotta show this up close.
Yes. Get it back on there.
I know. But I had to have them join the fun, and I gotta step away because that is a very
It's a spicy smoke.
It's a spicy smoke.
That smoke coming off there is spicy, y'all. Yeah.
Typically we'll handle the heat and hang out next to it just so that way y'all can see us. But that is spicy.
Rhonda says you guys are cracking me up. Stand back when you flip.
Woo! Woo!
It's definitely a whoop whoop.
I feel good. Knew that I would. So good. It's all right. Words. No. Yeah. Hey guys. We just happen to be from Nashville. We didn't move here for the music.
We didn't move here to do the music.
Yeah, we didn't move here to do the music. I just happened to, be here.
Bab says, I got you!
Yeah! I love that you read it in the tone that she meant it.
Of course. I couldn't not. Because I feel nice.
Yeah. But typically this kind of meat is going to get a marinade. And you do want to have some sort of citrus, some lemon, some lime, stuff like that. You don't want the overall marinade to be entirely acidic. But the lemon and lime juice does help denature the protein, does help like soften it up. But if you do it entirely acidic, then it's just going to break down the meat to where it's mush.
Kathy, you're absolutely correct. We do not want to overcook this type of meat whatsoever. We are not in it for that.
All right, Kathy.
We are not in it to overcook any type of meat. That's not what we're about.
Oh yeah, that is a spicy, spicy sauce. Whew. So I'm going to lay out this last one. And wash my hands.
Oh, and Taylor laid it out pretty well, but I'm going to adjust it.
Ryan, I thought everything I did was perfect.
It is.
I'm so confused.
It is perfect. You laid it out there, and that was perfect, and I adjusted it, and that's also perfect. A second, folks. Kathy cooked it all the time in Mexico. Yes, yes, Kathy.
Love that. And then after this, once this meat is done, then we can get with the tacos because we have the RJC, the roasted jalapeno chimichurri, and we have the street corn salsa, the esquites. So.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it.
Yeah, but we also have to step away.
For a second. We
really do have to step away.
Step away for a second, you know.
Thank you all so much for joining us on Food Talk TV. Live cooking shows daily since 2021. Babs asking Fran Diego, do you ever double tap?
Did you ever double tap? Is that like double dipping?
No, double tap is like tapping the screen, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you ever double dip, though? That's
I've tried and thrown myself out, yes. So what we mean by the double tap is by tap, 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 over and over. But it's so easy to accidentally do this, you know, when you double the taps. Also, I'll comment Ryan's name since we're on his account right now. And so getting it in with Ryan, that's Ryan over here on the grill. So we are tapping these screens while we're waiting for this meat.
Yeah, we're waiting on the meat. And then after the meat comes the tortillas. And what we're going to do is we're going to warm all our tortillas up on the grill. And then we are going to proceed to put some cheese on them bad boys. And then put the meat that Taylor is going to be chopping for you after the meat is finished. And
so,
yeah.
So one cool way that you can tap that if you're wanting to do a lot extra. So I don't even know if you can see on the phone here, but like when you tap with one finger, you get the hearts, but then you add the second and you get double hearts, and then the third, and then the fourth. So that's how you quadruple tap. Anyway, that's a quadruple tap. Oh, thank you for pinning, Ryan. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
And Melissa Murd says, hey.
You can pin it all on me, man.
Oh, Fran Diego has a tapper.
She's got a tapper.
Yeah, she's got a tapper.
Is that like one of those little like swan things? It's like in the fountain, like the little doop, doop,
Cass gave us one of them.
up and it's like boop, boop.
No, that's not what this is.
I'm thinking of a different thing. Oh, some shadows over here, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to be helpful, but here I am blocking light.
Yeah. Just
when actually I'm supposed to be the light.
You are supposed to be the light and the shadow.
And the
so there you go. Like
in the shadow.
That's what you're supposed to do. But be them both.
Bab says I'm a pro tapper. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Ryan has said the same thing to me. When I triple tap, I tap out. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's easy to do. So Ryan, is this ready to?
No, I just flipped it. Give it a couple minutes.
Couple of minutes. So while we have a couple of minutes, y'all, Q&A, ask Taylor and Ryan anything. You can ask us about how we feel about the Taylor Swift album. Any mustard questions you have. Ryan might answer car questions for you, depending on if they're quick. And then also Dancing with the Stars if you have questions about that. Also food and cooking. I'm kind of a nerd about all of it. So. My goodness, you just started seeing Stevie Nicks. Ah. Yeah, I love the tap screens. And y'all, typically we are standing right beside here as we're doing it, but some of the smoke from the spices that we have, it's just so hot. Even though we're both wearing sunglasses, it's still getting to our eyes. Like, that is how hot the seasoning is. It
is. We like it.
That's why we make our own chili powder, because the store-bought stuff is very much so dust, in my opinion. I also don't buy Old Bay.
Too much filler.
Too much filler. Yes.
Too much filler.
And now oftentimes too, when you buy chili powder in the US, like, it's often like not chili, like it's not the chile, but it's chili powder, meaning that it's powder that you're supposed to add to your chili. Not, hey, this is a powder of chilies.
Yes. It still flops. That's what I want.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Ladies, so you know you're still looking for your meat to be floppy.
Meat to be floppy. I don't know. Sometimes you might prefer it firm, but
for this
case, like, it's thin and floppy.
So
how we're gonna do it today.
So I'll take one of these more pieces that have been resting, and I'll chop up a couple of pieces, so that way you can go ahead and get the tortillas on.
Yep, and I'm going to close this for a moment just to get everything temperature stabilized, back up to temperature, and burn some of that marinade off of the grill there. And then, but not too much, because we do want to flavor our tortillas with it. Yes, and Tay's going to chop all that up for you. It's perfect.
Man, we should kiss the chef over this.
We should. Oh, amazing.
Incredible.
Great. Incredible. So we're going to chop.
Hey, if anybody knows where we put our cleaver, let us know.
If you, we would have loved the cleaver, but we couldn't find it.
We have a cleaver, and we don't know why, but for some reason we always misplace it. But the cleaver is one of those knives where it's like the big old knife. So it's like, how did we misplace it? How?
Here you go. You can put it in. You can put it all in this bowl, because we're going to divvy it out.
Oh, this is the knife that we.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can use that one. Yeah. Like, I don't think you're going to do a chop with it, but
yeah, it's not going to be as satisfying.
Not going to be as.
Yeah, no.
That's okay.
No.
Yeah, I think I know. Like, where's the cleaver? Because you can just But
I love the crunchy bits too of this.
I know. Like, you want to have your grill hot enough to get enough crust on it, and not have to cook it forever to get that crust.
We're not doing like medium rare steak over here. We're just doing,
You want a really hot grill to do that.
Oh, you know what?
Ooh, you're gonna chiffonade it. Or I think it's a different term for meat.
Yeah, is it a different term when you're
Kaz, please
yeah, if
wait.
Kaz
If you're in here,
Kaz
weigh
would
in
know.
on this.
So y'all, because when you're chiffonading herbs, that's when you take like all the herb, like in the leaves. Typically with basil, this is what you would do, where you would pile the leaves on top of each other, then roll them up, and then slice them. But is there a different term when you're doing it with meat? Like, not a chiffonade. I'm so sorry, Liz. I'm glad you got to join us anyway. I'm sorry you're not feeling great.
Oh, Liz, sorry. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah. So, chopping this meat up, because this is one of the last things we got to do before hitting the grill. And you know what? Hey, we have 15 minutes.
We have 15 minutes. All right. Well, that's enough time to bang out some tacos.
It is. So what's funny is that we don't actually have just 15 minutes. We are over our hour mark, right? We're over our hour mark. But the joke is that like Mr. Crown Royal and I are competing for the longest show of the week typically.
Or to not be the longest.
Not be the longest
not
one.
Be the longest.
Because on Food Talk TV, all of our cooking shows are about an hour long.
Right.
That is the standard hour long. But of course, like if you're still finishing up, I would prefer you to like finish up your meal.
Yeah, we're not going to
just sign off.
Right. Food for it. Like,
but Ryan and I both have serious time blindness, so we're not very good at it. And so, but I think that's like a grill guy thing because you know, Mr. Crown Royal, you know, he's also the same way as us with that. And then also Kunchi.
Right, right. We are less concerned with time as a general concept and more concerned with timing.
But you know what? I actually care about the time when I'm competing.
Probably because you're going to lose if you don't.
Right. Okay. So we actually live really close to the river. And so these things can smell that we have food.
These things. These.
Yeah. So I got to hurry. I got to like not talk to you anymore.
Okay.
I mean, I can talk to you guys.
So I'm just going to warm these up probably a little quicker than I normally would because of time. No, it's not because of time. It's because it's because we're going to cook. We're going to throw them back on there after they're warm, and we're going to put some cheese on them, and then we're going to put all this meat on them, and then we're going to drizzle our chimichurri on them, and then we're going to fold them up.
And then
we're going to.
It sounds like a lot of steps, but it's really easy.
But I like to keep a moist paper towel in the bottom of my tortilla warmer.
Which, y'all, when he first bought that tortilla warmer, he's like, dude, this is going to be a game changer for our tortillas. And I'm like, dude, it's a piece of plastic. Like, we own Tupperware.
Would you want
we own Tupperware. Like, what is this? Like, this is capitalism. You know,
like,
whatever.
Why do people do
this? But ever since we started using that, it's like, I get it. I get it. It's its own thing.
I got it.
I get it. So, chopping up the meat.
So I'm pre-warming here. I'm not like completely like doing it, like just only pre-warming. And that one in the middle, that one you stick in the middle is going to be the one that is going to bite you in the butt. And like, that's cool if you're into that kind of thing, but you know, you might not be when it comes to tacos.
Wash my hands.
You know what? So I'm not even going to put one in the middle this time. And here we are. We're just doing tortillas. And the flies have found out. Oh, I see what Taylor
did. Yeah, you see what I was doing?
Yeah. The flies have found out that we are
here. They found out we have food. Yep. So that's what I'm doing.
They found us out.
Yeah, no, we live walking distance to the Cumberland River here in Nashville, Tennessee. And there's literally no service that we can buy, no money we can spend to make us not have flies and mosquitoes around.
Will you wipe the knife down too?
Of course.
Because I need that one. That's the one I want.
It's the one that I want. It's the one that I want now.
Ooh, knifey. You're the one that I need.
Oh, yes, indeed.
We should go on tour or something like that.
Oh, my gosh, no.
No.
So he's
like,
doing those. We have the meat underneath here, but we're protecting it right now. Nice. And drizzle it all up. Chivonade is only herbs and veggies. Okay.
So what's meatinade?
So yeah, what is the meatinade?
What's meatinade? Tell me.
Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
The meatinade. Wow.
That's what it is? That's it?
One that I want. So we are going to come back over here because we're done with the prep station. So I got the camera behind you. There.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good. Tortillas, they're going on, and they're coming off fairly quickly. And I wish we had a deeper tortilla warmer. Like, somebody tell me where that could be. Yeah, we're not going full, we're not going full crisp on these things because we have future plans for them. There, and I bought a big bag of cheese because we had a big bag of meat.
Oh yeah, and if you're just walking in here, guys, we are finishing up our steak tacos. We have already made the street corn salsa. We have made the RJC, the roasted jalapeno, chimichurri, and then we're heating up these tortillas. Now, these type of tortillas, are these like the raw tortillas?
They're the good ones. I can tell you that. Good ones. I don't know if they're raw or more raw than the other ones, but I know that they're like
more
way
raw.
Better.
They're the like refrigerate after purchase kind of ones. So
they're the Milagro.
Yeah.
It's the miracle.
Yeah, the miracle.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. We like to toast them up a bit before doing that. We have some shredded cheese that we're going to be adding.
Yes.
Got this shredded Chihuahua cheese, which this giant bag cost us $12. And then at the Supermercado, a bag half this size was $10. So don't get your cheeses at the Supermercado.
Now, are we plating on this over here too? Or are we going to do a different plating thing?
Yeah.
All right, Taylor's figuring out our plating. Just a quick warm. We're not doing a full toast here. And you can really overdo these easily, very easily. So, you know, be careful out there, folks.
And welcome to the Tailgate on FoodTokTV. Be sure. What did I just say? Be sure?
Be sure?
No, be sure you're giving us a follow.
Be sure.
There's live cooking shows on the daily, and you'll find me and Ryan here on Saturdays. These are corn tortillas.
There are corn tortillas.
Aldi's has great prices on cheese. Good to know. I love Aldi. I wish Aldi was a bit closer to me.
Yeah, Aldi's has some
Kaz says
awesome
it's just
cheese.
Called slicing.
It's just called slicing.
When it's
That's
meat, it's
boring.
just
That's boring, Kaz. Like we wanted we wanted something funner.
Yeah, I know, right? Like a meat and nod.
Yes, and these are white corn tortillas as well.
Yes.
So these are done, and they're a little puffy, and that's what I want. Yep. See on the bottom, they're not.
The one that I want.
They're not.
One that I want.
The one that I want.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so are we ready for these?
Yep, we are.
Tacos.
We are. So now I got to figure out how to put the previous ones on first. I got it. I have an idea because this tortilla warmer is no longer a warmer because it has a gaping crevice in it.
Has a gaping crevice. You heard it here, folks. There's a gaping crevice.
Heard it here first, folks.
There's a gaping crevice.
A gaping.
Are they crispy? So they're not quite crispy yet, but we think the way that we're going to cook it, because they're going to be like folded tacos.
But the
way we see this, they're folded tacos.
But they're about to be. They're about to be crispy, and that's why we could almost.
Ryan,
say
I just see your back.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
We could almost say that we par cooked them. So I found myself a little bowl that this would fit over nicely. Probably the lid would too.
All right, so.
And I'm going to come over here now. And so now we're down to business. You got the
business.
Do you have everything ready? Because this has got to go really quickly.
How are we going to do this? Because we have the street corn salsa, we have the chimichurri. Am I going to get the tortillas, like drops a little bit of chimichurri and then the cheese, or like what am I doing?
I'm going to plop down the tortillas. You're going to put on the cheese. Then you're going to put on the steak, and then you're going to drizzle them with chimichurri.
Okay, I got to get some drizzle spoons.
So that's how this has got to go. So we got to be. You want to have.
I'm ready.
You want to have everything
so ready.
together.
I'm so ready.
You got chimichurri.
Here's the RJC, the roasted jalapeno chimichurri.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. RJC.
Ready?
And you have the meat is ready over here. Okay.
Underneath there.
You got the meat ready. All right. Cool. So. This is what we're doing, folks.
What we're doing. We're doing what we're doing.
Does anyone have any questions before we do this?
And, you know, you can ask us anything.
Yes.
I think it's actually the time of day because, of course, like we start our show at 4 p.m. Central on FoodTokTV.
That's because it's a process.
It's a process.
It's always a process, Babsy.
Our lives are a process. But like the sun is setting right here, so when we start our show, that's when the sun is like, "Hi."
And we're not just talking our TikTok lives, like we're just talking like
in general.
The whole, all of it.
Okay.
All of it.
So.
Thank you, Babsy. All right, so you're ready.
RJC, the roasted jalapeno chimney. We didn't add any sort of like red flake or anything to it, just because we really wanted to hone in on the jalapeno part of it. It's spicy. We did two jalapenos, and we had grilled them on the grill first and then put them in a bowl with saran wrap to like let it steam and get the skin kind of off. Scrape the skin off, then threw it in the processor with the parsley, the oregano, the cilantro, and then red wine vinegar, garlic,
yes,
salt, pepper.
And so we could, before we go on here, before we do this, or we're going to give everybody a recap of completely what we're doing. What is
no.
Nope. All right.
Nope.
We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it.
We'll recap as you guys ask, right?
Yep. Yeah, we'll recap. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, do you have your phone to
over
read the
here.
comments? Okay.
Nope, I got it with me. So if anybody doesn't know, what's going on, let us know, and we will let you know.
All right, ready?
And thank you. I'm ready. So I did say that I like to keep a little damp, moist towelette in here, and that really helps to keep your tortillas pliable. So blah, 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 blah. Let's get on with it.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yeah. Oh,
and this is, I think, for this particular situation is where you need 2 people.
You really do need 2 people for this one. Now, what do we do with the steak?
The steak is just going to get...
the steak next?
The steak's going to get put on... Ooh.
Or do we want to let the cheese melt a little bit? Because it's not as melty super quick as I expected.
We want the cheese to melt, but we also, we don't want the bottom of the tortilla to get too done.
So what do we do?
So we just feel it. We feel our grill out.
Okay, my option was to panic.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, so guys, don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic, don't do it.
I'll go ahead. I'll administer the steak.
Yeah.
In the same order that...
And then Chihuahua quesadilla style melty cheese.
I'm going to administer the steak in the same order that we put the tortillas on.
With the RJC.
Yeah.
Roasted jalapeno chimichurri.
And we don't want to go too hardcore with this because, we can overdo things, people.
No way.
We're humans.
Us?
We do that.
Overdo things? Weird.
I like how you added that little one down thin.
RJC.
RJC. And we've never done this before, so we might just be engineering our process, as we go along, which we are apt to do.
Boom, baby!
Man, I really like that. So what we were looking for is that our cheese is nice and melty.
Oh, I was going to bring it up.
That's okay. I just closed it just to give a little meltiness to it.
I just wanted people to see
what
we got going on up close and
personal. You can do. Oh,
okay,
man.
Now we can close it.
This is beautiful. This is all beautiful. And then I want to take this side of it and this side of it, and I want to smush it with my tongs. And I want to make that cheesy taco. And that one's not perfect because the first one's never going to be.
Just like pancakes.
Yep. And none of them's probably ever going to be.
Right.
But right there you go. There's
look at that.
That one's a nice toasty looking one.
Oh.
Man, I love it. And I'm going to smush it with my tongs. And we're going to get that cheese, and we're going to get that steak
the cheesy,
and
then the steaky, the chimichurri.
The chimichurri didn't ask for this, but it just got caught up in the middle of everything. It just was like, man, I just became a part of this. Holy crap, I might not have squeezed that one enough. It's hot. They're very hot. So be careful.
Oh, right, that was probably the best squeeze job.
Oh, yay. All right, so here's another one.
So we're going to continue doing these later, but I think we should go ahead and finish these up and try them out for the fam.
Yeah, I think so too. Because this is essentially what we wanted to bring to you, folks.
Yeah.
Or do we wait till we fill the whole plate up?
Nah.
Nope. Taylor says nope.
Nope.
We're trying to beat our counterparts here.
I got a Taylor Swift album to dissect, okay?
And she has a Taylor Swift album to dissect, guys.
I really do.
Guys.
Guys.
Come on now, guys.
Even Ryan is kind of aware into what's going on with that world.
Yeah, even I.
Against his will.
Yeah, very much so.
All of it was against his will.
All right, so now, yeah, there we go.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this. We were being told to take photos. Of course, we absolutely need the photos.
Yes, we need the photos.
Okay. Yes. I'm so excited for these tacos. I'm so excited. And you know, our grill's still going to be hot. We still have a pork butt that we're doing for later today.
Yeah.
Because it's been dry brining in our fridge.
So when
and
this
so we're still going to be
down,
we're still going to be grilling after this.
We're going to be grilling this whole time. So
this is like basically, we've been grilling since 4 p.m. Central just to have a grilling snack.
Yep. And just to grill some more tonight. So if you want to check me out getting it in with Ryan, I will get it in with you.
Take a photo?
I did not.
Oh, let's take a photo.
I think so.
I already took a photo of this.
Where's my phone?
You're the one that's been reading comments. Oh no. Oh geez.
It's hidden over here.
Oh geez.
Sorry guys.
Hey guys, I typically have 2 phones.
We normally have more phones.
Yeah, we have more phones.
Yes.
But yes,
Babsy says they look delicious.
The crispy
cheese pull. Cheese pull. Oh, we need it.
We gotta.
All right, let's get a photo and then we'll get a cheese pull.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. That is a beautiful photo.
I think this one's a better one.
Okay. I believe you.
Cheese pull.
Cheese pull. Now, the thing is, oftentimes whenever you're making something and you're making something for the purpose of a cheese pull, like oftentimes by the time you let it cool, it's not going to cheese pull because once cheese cools, it doesn't pull.
Right. This is
so pretty much every content creator fakes
Chihuahua cheese though. So, will you take this away from so I can also picture this?
Yeah.
Picture this, if you will.
Picture this, if you will. So I just did one of those to see if that would actually get me the cheese pull that I want.
I need to clean my lenses.
Okay. I'm going to cheese pull for the camera without you.
Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Please. Please, cheese.
Are you ready for it? Now.
Oh, all right. For those of you that don't like cuss words, you're lucky. For those that you do, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is it. I'm going to try with just a little bit of the corn salsa since we did make it to be like a both thing.
Mm-hmm.
Comments. Yes. What are comments saying?
I was caught up in the flavor.
I get it. I get it.
You tell me.
Now I'm hungry. Dad. Hey, Caroline, how are you?
All right, so I'm gonna make this up for you here.
All right, cool. So for the radishes, because he thinks he knows that sliced radishes are the best like taco condiment.
I know all these things are.
So anyway, Ryan.
And I also grilled up other things too, so that I got to put them all on here.
They look and sound incredible. Thank you, Fran. See if I get another. Okay. See what I mean by it being, not hot enough for a cheese pull? Oh, there we go. Ah! Bab says she loves radishes.
Yes, and I would take a picture of this because this is the way I would prefer it, but there's a half-eaten taco on it. So,
all right. So, anywho, I think that's all we can do today, Ryan. I think we've done everything.
Yes, for you guys, but we still have more tacos to make.
Yeah, so we're going to continue on with that. Thank you all so much for joining us today on the Tailgate. And tune in tomorrow. It's going to be Christine's show at 6 p.m. Central, and we're starting out a new theme week, Show Favorites. Some of our favorites of the favorites. And I can't wait to figure out what we decide our favorite is. Radishes on turkey and cream cheese. All right. All right. So we're going to head out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming in. We'll see you next time. I'm happy mustarding, my friends.